I'm on a delivery right now, and I just wanted to share some thoughts I have about relationships and, this high that you feel when you first meet somebody and you fall in love with them. And, you know, it, what, who doesn't it happen to? And, there's a difference between, this high feeling that you're feeling with somebody and true love. True love to me through the scriptures mean that you're going to love somebody through the hardships, through the tough times, which entails getting into God's presence, praying for the person, going to God through adversity, and serving them in the midst, even if you're in a disagreement with them. Even if things are going bad, you continue to serve. But a lot of the church has just followed Hollywood's routine. Oh, well, I'm not getting something out of this, so I'm just going to end it. Or I'm not feeling like I did when I first met them, so I'm going to end it. And that's not the reflection of love. That's not the heart of God. Through God's love, we don't call it quits when things aren't going our way or the person is not following our expectations. That's the church. If it's really following that mentality, they have to get out of it and start you know showing the love of God in relationships, working things out. You got a problem with somebody, you go to them. So just how often do Christians follow the world regarding love? And they don't get something out of the relationship, or they're not feeling like they had, then they end it. And well, I mean, you're going to do that. You're following in the same pattern. You're going to get into relationship after relationship because you don't know what it is to love that person. Past relationship, I got to the point to where, you know, who doesn't like, you know, doing stuff, cleaning or whatever it is. Who doesn't like doing that? No one likes doing it. But I got to the point, honestly, where I didn't like doing it, and it got to the point of satisfaction, not in doing it, but doing it for the significant other. And so I I was genuinely happy to do it for them, to make them happy. So I think when we can get to that point to where we're showing love through action, and being satisfied with that, we're on the right track. But in relationships, there's always that high when you're first dating, you're in love and stuff like that. It reminds me of a bar rescue episode in season 3, where this bar owner, was just so in love with his wife and he's kissing her and stuff like that. But when the wife corrected him, you know, that's the real test. What are you going to do at that moment when, your your bubble pops of being in love, and your feet hit the ground, and you're getting corrected, or your partner's true selves surface. You're seeing their anger, or you're seeing different things that you didn't see when you were in love. Well, you're getting to know the person, so it's through that you truly learn to love that person. Knowing, okay, this is what I'm dealing with them, so I'm giving it to God, and I'm going to continue to serve and love them. That's where it's at. Not giving up in throwing in the towel and going on to the next person, because you're never going to learn to love when you're doing that. So I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. Thank you for taking the time to watch.